If they comfortable, then we got the wrong guys in the room. So it's going great.
Now, are you looking to kind of whittle this down, or is all those guys get a crack at this thing?
I mean, right now we're going. I mean, there's no depth chart right now. We're going. I mean, the worst thing you can do is you create a depth chart too early, you start losing guys. Then you got to try to reel those guys back in. We haven't even played a game yet. We're in the Big 12. Guys going to get beat up. I mean, guys dealing with injuries. The worst thing you can do is kind of limit guys right now saying, well, you third and fourth. Because, like I said before, your third and fourth guy could be guys who started last year. Whereas a guy transferring in, a guy that was here, a guy that started the year before. So you don't want to do that at this point.
What have you seen out of some of the newer guys like Charles?
He's as good as advertised. I mean, being honest, I mean, the kid is good. I mean, his the reason why he got NFL grade. He's different. And the one thing we've been stressing in that room is we got to create more big plays. It wasn't enough outside. You take Tavon out the way, it wasn't enough. And I challenged them guys. I said, the guys who are going to play got to be able to create something for us. We didn't create enough last year, and so we need more out of this room. I mean, yesterday we had about 7, 8 big plays from that room. That was a lot of from 2 guys. So I told other guys, I'm challenged. You need to step up and give me more. I mean, that's what you want for this offense to take off like we want it to.
How do you think some of those guys that were here last year are kind of responding to that? You know, some of these new players in the room, some of the new challenges.
I'm sure it's uncomfortable. Like I said again, that's what you want. I don't want you guys to be comfortable. I didn't coach you last year. I wasn't here last year. I don't know what you can do. All we're doing is trying to mesh to be the best player we can be in that room. And when your number's called, you got to be ready to make a play. And I think guys are buying into that.
You've got so many different styles back there that you can be almost anything you want to be at any given time, can't you?
You can.
I mean, yet Dana has his own way of running the ball, but it seems to me like that will be far more versatile this year than maybe it was a year ago.
We can't. I mean, you're right, Bob. And what we're trying to do is trying to make them guys understand how to be able to run something different they probably never ran before, because you never know who's in the game. The worst thing you want to do is become one-dimensional, where I got to take this guy out because he can't run this play, or I got to put this guy to run that play. You need to be every down back, and that's what we're stressing. And I think the guys that was here before with some of the changes we're doing is picking things up. The other guys didn't know no different, so they came right in, and everything has been in order, just learning as we go.
Tell me, we talked to Sims yesterday, tried to anyway. I mean, is he as quiet with you as he is with everybody else, or is he coming out of it, or?
You know, he's just quiet by nature. He talks to me. I understand him because I used to be a guy that was low melatonin, so I give him a hard time about it. It's just his accent. I mean, he's just real quiet and reserved, and that's who he is. And he don't like being in the spotlight. I mean, you can tell his personality. He just what he want to do is just show up here and play ball.
And I mean, he's a guy that's like a baseball player that hits 50 home runs, but really would prefer not to.
Of course, that's what makes him special. It's not about him; it's about the team, and that's what he done since he got here. He just fit right in. Like I said, you can tell he was the guy that with all these accolades.
You're going to use him both ways as a running back and in a slot.
I mean, we're going to try to find different ways to get the ball in his hand.
Is he like Tavon a little bit, or?
He got some of the best hands I've seen. I mean, he can do it all. He's a running back. I mean, let's put that out there. He's a running back. So many people say because he catch the ball well, he's a slot. He's not a slot. He's a running back. We can motion him out. We can do different things and still take advantage of his skill set.